Hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermans. Welcome to Ocean Wave Tarot. And today's reading is all about you and them in the next 48. I know that was kind of my absolute favorite topic to watch when I was in the early stages of my relationship. And I just wanted to know what's next when we are in no contact and stuff. So what will happen next 48? So I'm pretty curious. I'm pretty sure you were interested in that too. So just think about your person and your question in mind, and then stop the video and take a deep breath and choose your pile. We have number 1 is the Rose Quartz, number 2 is the Aventurine, and number 3 is the Amethyst. And if you need some more time, then just pause the video. I will go right into the reading and we'll have a look what's going on in next 48 for pile number 1. So first of all, we will have a look into the tarot. I'm using the Light Series Tarot. It's my newest deck, and let's have a look at what's in store for you and your person in the next 48. So what about your energies? You have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. You have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. And you have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So your world is kind of in the reverse at the moment. Let's have a look in the energies of your person. He's got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the 4 of Wands in the upright, and the 7 of Swords in the upright position. So right off the bat, I'm getting that this boy or girl caused you a lot of pain and mental pain and stress and nightmares. But with the reversal, it's kind of now you're leaving this behind. So also in the 8 of Swords in the reverse, and the 8 of Swords in the upright to me is like being blindfolded and not seeing the truth. And maybe this person, this boy, was pretty deceptive and wasn't kind of tiptoeing around and not committing and maybe hiding the feelings, or it just wasn't that available to you, and that caused you a lot of questioning and a lot of mental trauma. And you couldn't see clearly, but and you feel kind of stuck in the situation. And I think that's the feeling I'm getting for you. You're feeling stuck in this situation. Maybe the with this circle here in the center of your reading, maybe your person in this situationship, I'm not feeling that it's a relationship already. Maybe this situationship is going around in circles and he's tiptoeing and maybe rushing in and out of your life, and at nighttime ghosting you, or just like sneaking away, and you feel kind of stuck in the situation. But now with the 8 of Swords in the reverse, I'm getting the feeling that you are beginning to see things clearly and see the things for what they are, and you leave this mental stress behind, and you're regaining your power, and you're trying to free yourself from this feeling of feeling tangled up in mental stress and in thoughts and in negative thinking patterns. And for him, I'm seeing that for whatever reason, this fresh new passionate start or this commitment he is wanting and thinking about, it's not happening yet. I don't know what is blocking him, but here's a blockage in that. So I'm feeling that he's really thinking about, with the 7 of Swords is mental energy and the 4 of Wands is passionate energy. So he's thinking about taking the next step and thinking about a commitment and a more stable offer. But he's kind of sneaking around because he's not able at the moment to make this brand new, fresh beginning, this passionate start. So I'm getting the feeling that he's not sure about your situation. He's not sure about how this will go. And to be honest, I'm not seeing any cups in this situation. So I'm missing out a bit the emotions. Maybe there's a lot of mental energy and there's some fire energy. Maybe he's an air sign, maybe he's in fire sign, or you are. But I'm getting the feeling that maybe your connection isn't really reaching the physical level. So maybe you've met this person online, I'm getting. So in the mental realm, maybe you're just daydreaming about each other, but he's not sure if he should take this wholeheartedly, this passionate new beginning, and take this next step in your relationship. And that's why he's sneaking around, and he's not trusting in his feelings, and he's not trusting in the situation. He's not seeing clearly as you are, where this can go, and he's not seeing this potential. And for me, I don't know, in the moment I'm not seeing very much cups. Of course, you are a lot in each other's minds and you're thinking a lot, but I'm feeling that your connection isn't reaching yet this physical state. And but let's have a look into the angel oracles. Maybe we will have more insight. And you have got flirt, so allow this flirty energy to be around. And you have this card, keep an open mind. So your soulmate is maybe different from your usual type. And we will have a look into the answers of the angel oracle. And it says improved health. So yeah, as I said in this Romance Angels oracle cards too, I'm not seeing deep emotions or commitment. I'm getting the feeling that you are maybe in a really early stages of getting to know each other. So maybe you know each other only through social media or online, or you maybe had some phone calls, and you are in this flirting stages. So you attracted each other's eyes. So kind of he's got an eye on you, you have an eye on him, and you're thinking now about, can this go further than this flirty situation? And of course, in the moment we are stuck because we can put that further into a physical connection because we have quarantine and maybe there is long distance involved. And so yeah, you're stuck in this situation. So there's only this a mental connection and this flirty energy and that kind of interest in one each other. But of course you are stuck at the moment, and because of this quarantine time, and maybe also someone is affected by corona and affected in his health, so that he has health issues that's blocking him from going forward. And but I'm not getting the vibe that it's completely over. I'm getting the vibe that it is just stuck for the moment, for as long as this quarantine is going. And for you to just keep an open mind, keep flirty with each other, keep the energies light, and don't stress out that much because it doesn't happen that much yet, I'm getting. And just keep an open mind, and maybe if this quarantine is over and you can meet each other for a first date, then you'll see already if this is a match or not. And for now, just focus on your health and filling your own cup, and just take good care of yourself and focus on yourself. And so I'm not seeing much movement for you in the next 48. and don't stress that much, and just focus on yourself, on your health, and then just maybe see in the next days and weeks, have a look again into my readings, and maybe there is something changing. And yeah, but for now, this quarantine is holding us all kind of in a stuck situation. And I hope that was helpful anyways, and let me know in the comments below and what kind of a situation you are in the moment with your person. And yeah, just take good care of yourself, love yourself, and detach from this mental stress, because this will affect your health in a bad way. So maybe go out of your head and move your body, go out for a walk, out in nature, meditate, focus on positive things. I'm getting for you. All right, my lovely pals, number one. So far, so good. Hello, group number two. Let's have a look for you and your person, what the universe has in store for you versus them in the next 48. And first of all, we want to have a look into your tarot. So your energies is the Two of Wands as well as the Empress and the Hermit. For his energies, his or hers, take whatever it resonates. I'm just using his and hers because it's more practical for me. His energies, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords, as well as the Eight of Cups. All right, pile number two. Let me just have a quick look. For your energies, I'm feeling that you are pretty in that Empress mode. So you are taking good care of yourself, you nurture yourself. And with the Two of Wands, maybe there's a long distance connection involved with the globe here and the little bus and surfboard talking to me about vacation. So maybe you are in a long distance relationship, or there is some distance, physical or emotional, between you both. Maybe there is a no contact phase because you are in hermit mode. Maybe you caused that a no contact phase, or you have kind of closed off yourself to look within and seek for the truth and nurture yourself again. And you are using this quarantine waiting period, this travel ban, pretty wisely. So becoming the Empress and nurturing yourself and being in that hermit mode, seeking the light and getting wisdom and spiritual downloads is a pretty grounded and balanced energy to me. So well done so far. And you're doing great with your work. I'm getting for your energies. So let's have a look into his energies. So to me, he seems to be pretty bored. So right off the bat, he's not that evolved as you are, I'm seeing. So he's bored and he has no deal, no clue what to do with this waiting time, with this free time, with this quarantine time. I'm getting the feeling that he's not seeing this gift, this blessing in disguise in this situation right now for every one of us. Though this is such a great time to reflect and go inside and look for vitality and all the true colors, doing chakra cleansing, searching for what your heart truly desires and what your soul's, what ignites your soul spark. So you're doing that, you learned the lesson, you're doing a great job, but he is kind of bored. So he's looking away from that blessing, from your connection, from that blessing in that waiting time. He's not seeing that offer. He's even though not seeing your offer at the moment, it seems to me. So maybe that's why you closed yourself off, because he's kind of bored, maybe not that engaged in your relationship, not showing you much affection, and that's why you withdrawn from him. And maybe now that you are withdrawn from him and becoming the Empress and reclaiming your power, that causes him some troubles and nightmares and anxiety, and yeah, and he's now in that mode to face his fears, and he has to choose his battles, I'm feeling, and he have to choose what's not longer serving him. So she's focusing on the empty cups, and maybe there were persons in the past that he thought that were good for him, but there were always only empty cups. And now that you have withdrawn, and now maybe that you are gone, he's recognizing the great loss, because you offered him that colorful, beautiful, full cup of love and emotion, and he didn't even recognize it. Even though, look at her, she has already one hand on the cup. So um I'm getting she's feeling your connection, or he is feeling your connection, but he's not looking at that. He's not looking at the gift, and he's not looking at the work he needs to done also to become the perfect equal match for you, to become the emperor, to match your empress energy, I'm getting. And now he's compelled to walk away, what is not longer serving him, to throw away those empty cups into the water and just walk into the sunlight, that you are ascending. And he's walking towards you, I'm getting, after that period of facing his fears and anxieties, and rethink everything that is no longer serving him. But have a look into the Romance Angels card, and it says children. So maybe there are children involved. The Empress is pregnant too. Maybe there's a pregnancy. Maybe you are pregnant, and that caused him anxiety because he don't know how to handle everything. Maybe he lost his job and now is in financial trouble, and now he didn't know how to move on. That's another thing I'm getting now. And there are religious factors. So maybe there are some traditions, or maybe this person is already married and have children, and it will cause him a lot of trouble to move away from that, even though if he is looking right into that old relationship, he's bored. All these cups are empty. It's not fulfilling him anymore, and you just have to see that. And you have to see that when he's walking away and when he's moving forward, then in the future there is this huge beautiful cup that you have to offer. So oh, you have a third Romance Angel card I didn't recognize right off the bat, and it says trust. This situation needs you to be patient. Okay, I'm putting that over here because I'm getting the feeling that he will see it. He will see your cup. He will recognize. Just give him a bit more time. And your answers of the Angel Oracle says perfect timing. So time. Maybe there isn't not that much longer of a waiting game for him to recognize, because now is the perfect timing. Now in quarantine we are confronted with all the old. We cannot longer run away from old patterns and everything we wouldn't or couldn't see it no longer. So Now we cannot run away anymore. We have to face that. We have to look at the empty cups and have a decision to make and move on to calmer waters, move on to the sunshine, move on to a more fulfillment and fulfilling cup and emotional experience. So for you and them in the next 48, I think he will come out of this anxiety and maybe this no contact situation and this boredness and feeling kind of helpless and hopeless, and he will move towards you. I don't know if in the next 48 he will offer you something, but he will move towards you. And you just be in your beautiful Empress energy and just have trust and faith in this connection. And it's the perfect timing for you both and for him to leave the old behind. I hope that was helpful. And let me know in the comments below what your current situation is and what happened in the next 48. I'm pretty curious to know. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next reading. Thanks for watching. And you've done a great job so far, group number 2. And you are in the female energies. Alright, group number 3, last but not least. Let's have a look what the universe has in store for you, group number 3, for you and your person in the next 48. First of all, we want to have a look into your tarot cards. And your energy is the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse, the Six of Swords in the upright position. Let's have a look into his energies. The Four of Pentacles upright, Justice upright, and you have the Page of Wands for his energies. Okay, pile number 3. What I'm getting is for your energies, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Knight of Swords usually is someone that is rushing in with communication, rushing in with talking, with chatting, with messaging. I'm getting the feeling that maybe you are a bit maybe you were in the past a bit rushing and pushing with this relationship, and now you are in the mode that you are kind of holding back a bit. Maybe you're playing a bit mind games of not responding when he's texting. Maybe that's what I'm seeing in the Page of Cups. You're not showing very much affection of love. Maybe you're showing him like the cold shoulder, and you are thinking about maybe moving on into calmer water. So maybe this connection started off pretty rushy and hectic and fast and in and out, and you decided to just force to slow it down and just show him like a cold shoulder, and maybe thinking about moving it that way into a calmer state. For his energies, I'm getting that with the Four of Pentacles, he is pretty closed off. So he is pretty much holding on and in his feelings. Maybe that's why you are turning your Knight of Swords energy around. Because he is holding in the feelings. He's not giving you that much. So in the Four of Pentacles is holding tightly his stuff on his own. So maybe he closed off, not showing you much affection, not showing you much feeling. Maybe he's focusing more on work and the financial career. And that caused you to turn your Knight of Swords energy around and stop rushing in with lovely messages and showing lovely affection. And now you're showing him the cold shoulders, and now you're thinking about, okay, if he is not that invested in this connection that I am, then maybe he isn't the right person, and I have to move forward into calmer waters and move forward to maybe someone that is giving me a mutual give and take, an equal give and take, and mutual feelings. And he's now feeling your energy, he's feeling your cold shoulder, he's feeling your thinking about moving on. And that's where justice comes in. And justice is bringing him with a sword, like the Ace of Swords, bringing him clarity, showing him that there was an imbalance, showing him that you were rushing in and giving love and affection and talking, and he was holding on too tightly. He was not giving you the affection and the attention you need to have. And now he's looking right into that. He's right looking into the justice, and now he sees clearly that there has to be balance, and that that you will be gone if he will not fix that. So he now recognizes that if he doesn't fix that, imbalance, and he doesn't come forward with a passionate message, like in the Page of Wands, with a passionate offer, then you are gone. So it's like you are gone, and he's trying to throw his wand to just throw you back. So throw you back into his life with a hook. So stop, stay with me, don't move away. Now I'm getting it. So maybe, yeah, maybe we have to be a bit more tolerant with the guys, because the guys oftentimes need a bit longer to see things clearly. And maybe it took him a bit longer of a time than you expected to be, to recognize that imbalance. But I'm seeing in the next 48, he is definitely feeling that you are moving on. He's feeling your cold shoulder, and he is seeing now his part in that, and his the imbalance he caused by holding on too tightly to his feelings, and by hiding his feelings and hiding his affection for you. And now I'm seeing in the Page of Wands there will be a passionate offer coming your way in the next 48. So let's have a look to the romance angels. Yes, it says give your relationship a chance. So again, I'm getting the feeling, don't rush things too fast. Don't move away too fast. Just be patient with him. He's got it. I'm feeling he's got it. He's got the lesson, and he knows his mistakes, and he will come in the next 48 with an offer. So don't put that cold shoulder too much on him. Don't and give him that much of a sign that you were moving on and leaving him behind. Yeah, and the cards also says very soon decide clearly what you want so that you can receive. Like in a Page of Wands, it's pretty quick. It's not that quick, that Swords energy, but Wands energy is passionate, it's fiery, and it's very soon. So just be a bit patient. I see in the next 48 or very soon there will be an offer, and he will fix that. I can see clearly. So let's have a look into the Angels Oracle, Answer of the Angels Oracle. And it says you are ready. And I'm getting the feeling that is for him. I'm really getting the feeling that is for him. He's ready. So he learned the lesson, he's ready, and he will come forward. I can see clearly. So no need to worry. And please let me know in the comment section what happened in your relationship, what happened in the next 48, and if this resonated or not. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you in the next reading. And pretty excited what you read in my comments. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And really appreciate every one of you. And thanks for watching. And have a great day. Bye.